Okay, here we are. I am here with Ernest from EON Performance Solutions, and he is another victim of Lorna Learns, and we're just going to roll with it today. And EON, would you mind telling us a little bit about how long you've had your business operating, and what does your company do, and what services do you provide?
Certainly. Ernest O'Gunley, EON Performance Solutions. We've been operating since 2016. We deal in the areas of human resources, learning and development, and management and consulting. And basically, it can be from small companies, startups, through to small to medium enterprises, through to corporate and municipal bodies, and basically anybody who's interested in the human resource field. And it can be a specific project, or it can be a retainer service that's provided by us to assist you.
Thank you. Thank you. How have you ever received any awards or recognition with your company?
It's funny you should say that. I just recently was made aware that I've been shortlisted for 2 awards. One is a Durham Region Business and Human Resources Award, and the other one is an Ontario Human Resources and Business Award. Both will be declared at the end of April. So I'm not able to disclose any other details, but I'm very excited to know that I've been shortlisted for 2 awards, one provincial and one regional.
Congratulations. And this will likely be playing around that time when you're finding out. That's wonderful.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you. It was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, that's wonderful. It's always nice to be recognized, right? Yeah, fantastic. How can HR consulting help to enhance the business performance and provide return on investment?
Okay. As it's been shown by many research and many individuals, humans are the biggest part of your budget with any company, and they have the biggest impact on how you perform and your bottom line and how you improve services. So you want to get the right people into the right positions. You want to make sure you're hiring people and they're staying with you because they like what they're doing and they want to be involved. And you want the right skill sets and the right people to deliver those elements. In terms of return on investment, if you're hiring somebody, you want someone who's going to stay for a long period of time when you hire them. So when you have the hiring process, you want to make sure somebody is providing a return on that investment for you. If you're looking at performance within the company, and we should be able to give you some metrics on where you are now and hopefully where you want to be, and giving you an idea on the costs involved, how much it will cost you now and how much you will save or how much revenue you will grow as a result of that movement. In terms of your size of company, whether you're downsizing or upsizing, or whether you are outsourcing elements, all those elements have to be considered as part of your return on investment. And also relocation, if you're moving to a new area or if you're thinking of a new market, and in terms of the staff, specialized staff you may need in those areas, or the salary requirement for those areas, or in terms of whether you have a ready pool of candidates to fill those roles. Those are all elements that human resources consulting can help with: the strategic, the operational, and the people elements of your business.
Very good. Thank you. That was very informative. Lastly, for business questions, you are on the Whitby Chamber of Commerce Committee for Advocacy. Could you tell us a little bit about your role there?
Yes, certainly. First of all, it's a very challenging and very interesting role. We're a very diverse bunch of people, everything from education through to accounting businesses, through to corporations, municipal government too. In terms of process, we are very much proactive, but we can be reactive if situations arise. We deal with everything from transportation through to sustainability of development for medium to small industries and businesses, through to corporations. We also deal with all tiers of government, from the town of Whitby right up to the MP for Whitby in the federal parliament. And we work with those various parts of government machinery to try and move things forward. We also team up with other chapters and other chambers and other boards of trade where we have common ground to try and push a common agenda for everybody. So if we all have similar transport issues, we'll get together with Ajax and with Oshawa and try to put a joint platform forward to push the message along. We've had some success, we've had some not success so far. I say it's limited and delayed success, but certainly in terms of activity, we're proactive most of the time, reactive some of the time, but we're always pushing for the best interests of Whitby, regardless of the size of business that you have here.
Thank you. It's nice for the members to hear how much work goes on in the background at the chamber and all the advocacy efforts that are put in behind the scenes. So thank you for letting us know about your role. Now let's learn a little bit about Ernest. When we are and when we will be able to travel again, what's your first destination? Where do you want to go?
Well, usually I'd like to go somewhere warm. I like the winter. I like winter sports a lot, but I do like the summer too. So somewhere hopefully in the Caribbean, somewhere hot.
Nice.
I'm open to suggestions, but yeah, somewhere in the Caribbean will be my first port of call.
Oh, I love the Caribbean. I love it. Love it. And lastly, summer is coming. We've seen the signs of an early spring. Yay. What is your favorite summer activity?
Well, I like a lot. I like being outside. I like breathing out. I like going out to nature. I like walking. One of the things that's happened over the lockdown period for me is I like to run. But I wasn't running as much as I was. But now with the lockdown, it's one of my main ways to get out of the house. So 5 times a week now, I'm out of the house running, and there's still not a lot of people out there. So when I'm out, I get a chance to look around, obviously avoiding the cars and keeping socially distant. But I get to see a lot of the landscape, and I'm doing runs that are a little bit different each Sunday. I do a regular run that's the same, but Sunday I vary it so I can move around to different parts of Whitby and see what's going on. It's quite an interesting way to do it, and I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, but in terms of getting out, barbecues, as the lockdown and the health situation relaxes and we all have the shots in the arm, I'm hoping to do quite a bit more then. But the back garden may be the option for a little while longer.
That's wonderful. Well, it's a great way to stay in shape and a great way to get to know the town a little bit better. So I would like to thank you very much for accepting this invitation to learn with Lorna so I can teach the membership a little bit about you. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
That's okay. And I just want to say one thing.
Sure.
I just want to say that in terms of the staff, the Whitby Chamber of Commerce staff are doing a sterling job in a lockdown period, and they're still producing excellent content, excellent material, and a can-do attitude. So thank you for your efforts, everybody in the team.
On behalf of the team, we really appreciate you saying that. Thank you.